song happens to be one of my favorite songs. I mean, we even sang it in church for Thanksgiving about 2 weeks ago. Or when was that? Like, it's just one song that, just puts me in that mood, the mood of worship. And it's just really painful that she just died like that, at age 42. I know you guys have seen all the gist, flying here and there. Initially they were saying she was suffering from cancer or something and has been on life support. And then later on, the whole story of how her husband used to beat her. Matter of fact, what led her to the hospital the last time, before she died, was the kick he gave her in the chest. And it's just like, okay, they kick the woman as per football or as per waiting. And it's sad because, amongst everything I've seen on the internet, what I saw last night, or was it last night or this morning? What I saw this morning on the internet was very saddening and actually very sickening, where a friend of the late OSINACHI was speaking with her children, and her first son said that their dad told them that it's okay to beat a woman. The boy even went on to mention that, the father pushed the mom out of the car one time and told her to walk to the house because they had a small argument. And, the reason why this thing is very painful is a lot of times, a lot of women stay in these abusive relationships, not because they want to, but it's just the fear of, oh, what will people say, especially because she was even a minister, so it's almost like minister where they sing praises to God, they divorce the husband or they separate from the husband and all of that. I get it, a lot of people do not support divorce, but there's nothing wrong with separation. There's a difference. I'm not asking you to even divorce the man. Just leave first, let us see if his head will calm down. Why stay and then end up dead? You're just going to be the late wife or the late girlfriend or the late something, something. There's I don't know. I really don't know. It's sad. And I think part of the reason this thing is just hitting me is because I had talked about abuse on my other channel. Like, I literally took out an entire video discussing abuse. And abuse is not only when they hit you, when they slap you. I think I'm going to link that video somewhere here or here for you guys, those of you that have not seen it. Abuse is not only when your partner hits you, and let's not get it twisted, it's not only men that abuse women. Women abuse men as well. Like, it's crazy. Like, if you even see where a woman is abusing her husband, mostly verbally, it's insane. Okay, there are even some women that abuse their partners physically, like they beat their husbands, so all those women were big, where if they come like this, they're full everywhere. They abuse their husbands too. Let's not get it twisted. Not only men, they abuse women. And it's really sad. It's really sad that, people stay in, I don't know. I mean, I really thought I was going to make a lot of sense when I was turning on this camera, but I have lost all my words. I don't know what to say. I just feel bad. And the truth is, I really didn't want to talk about this situation, her death, but her husband has been arrested already, then the kids coming out to speak, to say, oh yes, my dad used to beat my mom. Matter of fact, he said it was okay to beat women. Like, what are you teaching these kids? What exactly are you teaching these kids? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. These kids will grow up thinking it's okay to hit someone, thinking it's okay. Especially the sons, they'll think it's okay to hit their wives. They might even start by hitting their sisters. It's really crazy, guys. It's really crazy. And I've seen quite a number of people saying, oh, her church, Pastor NWACHUKWU, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? There was a message of this pastor preaching about abuse, and he made it clear in that his sermon that it's okay for you to leave the house at that point. Just carry your bag first, go back to your papa house first. Let's see if the man's head will reset. Even if you don't want to get divorced, just go for holidays for your family people house, because no point in the state that time with the man blood dey hot. It doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Like, no, abuse is abuse. And I mentioned in that my video, I said that, you know, abuses can come in different forms. So it's really sad that, because the thing is, somebody had asked me, you know, oh Betha, you know, do I stay, this is this, and I made an entire video talking about it. But the thing is, we go hear all these things finish, we'll still stay. I love him, I love her, I love him, I love her. Now, you know, you now die in the process. I mean, there's really nothing new for me to say here. You guys have seen all the gist. I think the prompter for me this morning was, you know, listening to the account of, you know, the late woman's friend, you know, saying that her son said their father told them that it was okay to hit a woman. It was okay to hit your wife. And it's not just about late OSINACHI's children right now. There are a lot of kids out there that are being raised the same way. I mean, I saw something on, I think it was my friend's status or my sister's status, where, yeah, it was my sister's status, where a child came out with another child and he was like, oh daddy, I want to get married to so, and the father is like, okay, when you get married, what will you do? The boy said, I would always, you know, beat my wife, you know, before going to work. I would always beat my wife. And then the small girl was saying, oh yes, when I serve my husband food, he has to now kick the food. If I find that, I'm going to insert that here. I don't know if that's going to be allowed here on YouTube, but these things happen and it's crazy.
आगे तुम क्या करोगे?
फिर मैं उसे मारूंगा। नो और आप शो करके प्लेट फेंक देंगे। Okay.
It's really crazy, guys. Like, abuse is not acceptable, either for a woman or for a man. Guys, let's do better, please, and let's raise our kids better. I feel like that's the angle I'm tilting towards in this video. Let's raise our kids better, okay? I mean, a shining star is gone, you know. The whole thing, you know, it's gone. It's gone. I bet this woman was hoping that her husband would be better. Even when Frank Edwards came out to say something, you know, he was like, oh, they were all aware. But then the thing is, the woman kept on saying he will change. You know, she's hoping that God will do a new thing in his life. I mean, I don't know, guys, but let's do better with our kids, okay? Because it's scary. It's really scary, guys. Like, I'm scared of the type of kids we're going to have in the next generation if, you know, parents can be telling things like this to their kids, that it's okay to beat a wife or it's okay to beat someone. Like, it's not okay, guys. It's not okay. Please, let's do better. I don't know, guys. That's basically all I came to say. If you're a parent already, an intending parent, please, your kids are always going to watch. Even though it seems like they are not, they're actually watching, okay? They are. So lead by example, please. I'm begging. Thank you. Like, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.